And good morning, people. Welcome back to Star Ocean till the end of time. Last time we got through the Bickerel mountain path and reached Arius, the border town of Arius, currently in Aquarian hands. It won't change throughout the game, but it's currently there on the state of the war. Anyways, I don't know why I went to menu. Let's have a look around and open up some chests, talk to people, buy items, that sort of thing. And first off, ripe berries. 30% to all the party on HP, very nice. Passage through all gates is being strictly regulated for security purposes. Not surprising with a war being on. And you're saying the same thing. Okay. Hello there. Such a dangerous place any longer. Which way are you going to go though? Do you have anywhere that you could go? That's a very good question. Anyways. Shop with us for all your weapons, armour and medical herb needs. It's a general store. Basically, it has everything. Well, everything that might be useful. Stout-hearted women. So, yeah, there's nothing she can do about the high prices because she's limited on stock. Blueberries, no, don't need any of that. Definitely don't need the broadsword. I'll take the long dagger, the steel gauntlet. Yeah, the holy sword's going to keep me going for a very long while. 50 attack parameter, 50 attack parameter. Okay, that's good. Chain steel mail, steel chain mail. That's better. And some clone generators and fresh sages, which I am going to get another 2 of. Other items, I've got 2 144th scale bunnies, and I can sell one for 9,000, so let's do that. They do not stack. The plus 5% is if you've got one of them in your inventory. If you have 2, it is not plus 10, it's just plus 5 across the board. So keep 1, sell the rest. Earth Pixies in other items, beat up textbook there. Jewel of Alertness, I'll keep hold of them, but I'll probably sell them in the future. Charm of Insight, keep hold of that. I might as well keep hold of things for the moment. These won't make a big increase. They're plus 15, plus 18. In the long run, it's not really that big because of the way the damage scales in this game. The Holy Sword is plus 200. Yeah. Then that's plus 50. Oh well, anyways. What does this one say? We have almost everything, and if we don't have it, we'll try our best to get it. You can count on us. However, they're in the middle of a war zone, so it might cost a bit much. Fancy looking little stuffed toys? And who are you? Boyd. A poorly wielded sword is a sad sword. If you're a warrior of low standing, never blame your inexperience on your weapon. Very true, the weapon is only as good as the person who wields it. If you're not trained enough, get more training. Don't get a better. Don't think another sword is going to make you instantly improve, because it won't. being hungry. I expect there's a lot of that in this town. And why can't I walk over this chicken? You get the chicken sounds, but I would want to walk past it because there's a place back there. Cooking ingredients. And I should be able to get there now, yep. So what do we have here? I expect some perfect berries. Yep. Usually, if there is a town and it's a big chest like this, perfect berries are the way it's going to be. There are a few exceptions, but yeah. Most of the villagers have already fled north to Paterni, Aquios, and other such places. Paterni and Aquios we will be visiting. That because as they're in red. Other such places we won't sort of ever see in our life. Well, in this game at least. There are a few others, but we won't see them. Arius is such a dreary place now. Not really surprising. It's on the war or front. And looks like his son's trying to draw his father back to the safety of Aquios. I'm guessing that the father doesn't want to go because this is his home. Lived here for 80 years, ever since he was born. Yeah, if you've lived there, if you've lived in the place for that long, you're not really wanting to leave, are you? And he's a diligent person, so he's probably had some standing in this community. Yeah, he's not wanting to leave anytime soon. He's going to stay here, and if he has to, he'll stay here until he dies. Multi-flask. You know what? I don't remember that chest being there. That's weird. Anyways, multi-flask raises compounding success rate. Yeah, I don't remember that chest. Okay. This house is where we're actually going to go in the end, but right now, not just yet. There's a few more chests and people to speak to. What else do we have? Let's go down here before we go into them two rooms. The inn and the other shop. I believe this is a runologist. Yep. Of some renown. Many died at the hands of the Glyphon forces. What exactly do they want? Well, they want the land because, as you can see, just by the very ground, this is a lot more fertile. This is much better for getting crops on than where we were just in Cursa, let alone Eriglyph. And these places have had, these two seem to have a place torn down. One's looking on the bright side and trying to look to the future. The other one's sort of a bit down in the dumps, a bit depressed. I'm sure they'll get it back together, because if they're a couple, they'll always find a way. If so, my home, my wealth. The one thing she's got left is her life. That's no reason for her to keep living, but she's going to keep struggling until the end. That's a very difficult decision to make for anyone. She's just doing it because she doesn't want them to get their way. At every opportunity, so she's going to struggle to that end. We've got a little graveyard here, and this is probably the church. It's the chapel, but looks like it's a makeshift medical ward right now. Because we've got some injured down here. Yeah. Millennia isn't very sanitary. I think it's been it'd be unhealthy to remain there for long. Well, with all the injured coming here, it's not going to get any better. Statue of Palmyra, goddess of the moon and rain, who presides over water and beauty. Beauty is something women throughout the universe admire. It's likely. Or is that just a human thing? Until we find someone, we're not going to find out. Another species. Won't tolerate any further aggression by the Glyphons. Yeah. Most of them are driven out of pure need to make sure they don't get what they want. Irinia, goddess of the moon and thunder, who presides over storms and war. I don't see what you have anything to say about that, Fate. Athena was a war goddess, I believe, and she's generally caught up in what people think of as beauty as well. So, and Apis, the sun god, and the Adventurer's Handbook. Okay. Anyways, don't think there's any chests in here. We've talked to everyone, so on to the next one. And a private home, where there's a family still around. Yes, they are more important than anything else. And the kid's bored as normal. So the best thing that the thing they're probably thinking about is if they can leave and when. Because, well, this isn't the best place to raise a child. Idealistic woman. Yeah, she's thinking about the wrong thing. Don't think about when the next attack will come. That will come when they decide, unfortunately. So, just let things go. And just try to live your life as best you can. The Dozin, which is an inn apparently. And I'll be gone for a bit. For those seeking rooms, please pay 250 foal. Okay. so even the innkeeper's left. Not good. And finally, we have the food shop. Unemployed young lady who used to work at the tavern that got destroyed by and the other two people were in front of. Are there no other good jobs out there? Well, you're in a food shop. Maybe they can help you here. Mila is wanting that apple, apparently. It's far more expensive. That's a bit of a problem, but also expected in wartime. Apple pie, steamed buns, and as you can see by pomelo juice, it's now 70k. Still can't buy it, but yeah, that price will keep it increasing. Steamed bun, 30% hit point recovery. Apple pie, 50% hit point recovery. Again, can't use it in combat, so it's not really much use right now. Maybe later. And away we can't go. Anyways, that's the rest of the town. Let's go into the main room. Lady Claire awaits you in the back room. Okay. Room we want to go is at the back on the right, but first, let's go upstairs. Because why not? Statue of their highest god for interior lighting. Not that strict of a religion. Well, if you think about it, Apris is the sun god. The sun gives light, and he's holding a lantern in his hand. I think it's very appropriate, actually. It's just a matter of taste, I would guess. And she's happy that we're safe. Anything in the room here? Probably not. Just a bunch of stuff. In here, though, we've got some blackberries. No, I wanted to check the... There we go. Difficult book, challenging book, really difficult book. Difficult book, difficult book, difficult book, extremely difficult book, difficult book, difficult book, somewhat difficult book, difficult book. On and on and on. Until there, off-colour book. Do they mean off-colour as in it's a different colour, or off-colour as in its material is a bit less suitable for work? Who knows? We won't find out, unfortunately. River currents, spring constellations, inedible fish. Okay. Yeah, that last one was pushing the limit a bit. And we have a guest room. We have a save point. Don't need it right now. I believe somewhere there is a manifesto about the people, the members of the army, the people that we're meeting and stuff. So, bits of music. Can I use the? No, I can't use the. Can't use the piano. It seems. Oh well. And this one. I believe this is the kitchen. And she's happy that we're back. She's our cook for the day. How to make delicious pasta. I honestly don't know that one, so I might want that book later. Okay, finally, our destination.
We've already received the redeployment request for the runological weapons.
They will arrive in 3 days.
Will that be sufficient, ma'am?
That will be fine. Carry on.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice work, all. You are relieved.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
You're looking well.
It's you. When did you return?
Just now, Claire.
Welcome home. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I see you still worry too much.
It's only because you're too reckless. If you don't want me to worry about you, try being a little more careful.
That's the line of work I'm in. It can't be helped.
That may be so, still. Are these the ones?
That's right. They're engineers from Greeting. They're still reluctant to help us.
I see. I'm Commander Claire Lasbard of the Aquaria Runological Unit. I'm honored to meet you.
The name's Cliff Bitter.
I'm Fate Line God. Nice to meet you.
I must apologize for forcing our problems on you. However, you must understand our situation.
I think we understand.
But I'm not sure.
I would like to hear what you have to say, and I will provide a thorough explanation of our situation as well. But you must be exhausted. Why don't we continue this tomorrow? You need your rest.
That's right. He may seem fine now, but Fate is still under the weather.
I'm fine.
Hey, never pass up a chance to take it easy, kid. It was a real trek crossing those mountains.
Okay.
There's a guest room upstairs on the 2nd floor. Please feel free to use it. Now, stay behind. We have much to discuss.
Right.
Not bad.
Yeah, and the view's pretty good too.
Which view? The view outside, or all the girls that are running around Fate?
I'll rest up first. Take a stroll and come back whenever you feel like it.
Will do.
And that's where we're at the moment. We've now been accepted into Arius, and we have a guest quarters to stop off at. But let's have a talk to Claire and Nell. The two of them actually go way back. They're actually very old friends. But she doesn't want to talk right now, it seems. Endless number of issues I must discuss with Claire. Wonder what they could be. Basically, it seems like everyone's saying, come back tomorrow and we will talk a bit more. And welcome to the Most Pointless Room Award. I still actually don't know why they put this here, because there is absolutely nothing here, and there never will be. Yeah, no idea. Book of orders sent to each region. Nothing else. Oh well. And rough times. Well, they are in a war zone. I can't stress that enough. They are in a war zone. It's not going to be easy. I don't believe it going in here. No. So I'm going to stop it off here, and next time we'll have our rest and talk to Claire in the morning, I think. So till then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.